Welcome to the video on digital marketing interview questions and answers from careerite.com. Today, no company can ignore promoting its products and services through digital media. And with the increasing penetration of digital devices and internet, digital marketing is one profession that is going to be in tremendous demand even in future as well. So if you aspire to be a part of this domain and grow with it, here are some important questions that will help you crack your interview very easily. Stay tuned till the end to find them all. Okay, so here comes the first question on your screen. What is digital marketing? Before I get into the explanation of the term, let me give you a brief history. Digital marketing is a term that was first used in 1990s, but it actually caught up the market in the second decade of 21st century with the penetration of digitally enabled devices and internet. It refers to marketing of products and services using digitally enabled devices, mainly internet, but not limited to it. Marketing through SMS, MMS, caller tunes of phones, etc. also comes under digital marketing. It is also called as online marketing, internet marketing, web marketing, etc. The next question that comes out of this is, what are the segments of digital marketing? Now, there are two major segments of digital marketing. The first one is inbound marketing and the second one is outbound marketing. Inbound marketing is where we use various means to create awareness about the product and target audience. You try to get your information in front of a prospective customer, attract them, and finally convert them. Here, it is important to be seen by the prospective customer at the right time. And it includes activities like SEO, SEM, blogs, social media, etc. In outbound marketing, you push your product through advertising, promotions, PR, and sales. Here, you do the activities to reach a larger audience for prospecting, like telemarketing, advertising, cold calling, direct emails, or maybe mail blasts. Since you are still prospecting, the rate of rejection is higher here. So you see the difference? In inbound marketing, you do the activities so that a prospective customer finds you and reaches you. While in outbound marketing, you go to a larger audience with the hope that there are some prospective customers in this group and push your product to them. Okay, so the next question that we have on screen is about two terms on which the digital marketing industry actually runs. And it is the confusion between them which makes this question interviewer's favorite. And it is, how is PPC different from CPC? Now, we all know PPC means pay per click and CPC means cost per click. Prima facie, they seem to be same, but in reality, they are a little different. PPC is a method of payment and CPC is the actual money you pay for that click. Let's try to understand it better. If you advertise online and agree to pay for each click that comes to you, it is PPC. How would you pay? You would pay for each click. That is per click. That is PPC. So you see, it is a basis or a method. Now, if you say that you'll pay 40 cents or 50 cents for each click that coming to you, it is your cost for acquiring each click. That is your cost per click. Now, for example, if you agree to pay $10 for 1,000 impressions, your basis of payment here is impressions. And your cost is cost per 1,000 impressions. So this $10 is your cost for acquiring 1,000 impressions. There are two types of PPC, that is flat rate PPC and bid based PPC. When both the parties agree upon a flat rate for all the clicks, it is flat rate PPC. But if the cost depends upon the demand of the term at that particular moment of search, it is bid-based PPC. These are two very important terms in the digital marketing industry, and make sure that you do not get confused while answering this question. Now, everyone is trying to get as relevant as possible on internet, and so is advertising. And this calls for the next question, that is, what is online behavioral advertising? Now, online behavioral advertising refers to collecting the information about the online activities of a user, their browsing patterns across various types of sites, and then serving them relevant ads. What happens here is, when you visit various websites and pages, the time you spend on them, the type of links you click, everything is monitored by the browser, and cookies are placed in your computer. And based on this information, a profile for your browser is generated. These browsing patterns allow the publishers to serve you relevant ads that will actually make you take actions. And this is online behavioral advertising. The next question that you can expect to see is, what do you mean by data-driven advertising? Now, data-driven advertising is also called as people-based marketing. As we discussed, these days publishers are trying to be as people-focused as possible, and they try to target the prospective customers based on the data they have provided them while browsing the websites or in the physical stores. For example, when you visit a store and fill up the form with your date of birth or wedding anniversary and your phone number, you receive special offers from them on those specific occasions. This is nothing but data-driven advertising because it is based on the data that you have provided them. Okay? Great. Let's move on to the next question. What do you understand by remarketing? Now, remarketing is a technique in which you advertise your product, service, or website after the user has looked at them. By doing this, you know that your ads are being shown to people who already have a certain level of interest and awareness and are very near to closing the deal. This increases the chances of sale. Now, for example, you must have noticed that if you look for a particular product in the search engine or on Amazon, and if you have not bought it, you start seeing its ads on various sites you visit. Here they know that you have a particular level of interest in the product and are a prospective customer. That is why they are trying to remarket the product to you. And here comes the next question about the various techniques used in digital marketing. Each of these topics is very important for a digital marketing interview, and it is difficult to cover them all in one video. So we have got separate videos for each of them. The links to these videos are provided in the description box below. If you are really keen on getting through, make sure that you have seen each of these videos. They cover some really important questions and will be very helpful to you. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. And the next question is, how would you build a comprehensive digital marketing strategy? Digital marketing strategy is a set of steps or actions you take to achieve your marketing goals. It always pays to answer this type of questions in a structured way. So you can say, following are the things to consider while building a digital marketing strategy. And the most important thing to know is your goals. Your goals should be in line with the business goals. For example, if the business goal is to increase online revenue, your goal should be to increase the leads that will help in increasing the revenue. The second thing to know is, who are you marketing to? Before you start marketing, you need to know your buyer's persona. You will have to consider the factors like their age, location, income, job, hobbies, etc. to get your correct target audience. The next thing you have to have is, depending on your audience, have a content creation plan and a media plan so that you can execute your strategy effectively. At the same time, you also need to know the digital marketing tools you would require to implement the plan, and measure the results. Procure the tools that you would require but do not currently possess. And once you have all this in place and have launched your digital marketing initiative, evaluate it regularly. Ensure that the things are going in the desired direction and you can fix them if they are not. And the final question that we have got on the list is, what things would you be careful about in digital marketing to avoid a penalty? To avoid a penalty, the best thing to do is keep away from any malpractices trying to make a quick buck. If something is not ethical in the real world, it is not ethical in the virtual world too. Don't copy the images or text from other domains. Avoid changing your links to target the keywords once you have published them. Don't spam people and allow them to easily unsubscribe from your list if they want to. Don't misuse the personal information or the financial details they have provided you. These are some of the things that can save you from the penalty. With this, we come to the end of this video. Make sure that you do not miss the topic specific videos. Links are in the description box below. If this video was useful to you, do share it with your friends and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more such videos. Thank you and see you in the next one.